I stole 40 pounds from someone even though I didn't even need it. I was walking to my car in town and a woman had dropped 40 pounds in cash from her pocket. A bit stupid to have 40 pounds casually in your pocket. Picked it up, contemplating whether I should steal it or give it back. For some reason I decided to take it. When I got to my car I heard her panicking about it. I feel very guilty to this day. I switched out my broken charging cube for my friend's working one. I got mad at my friend for being a dick. Instead of talking to him about why I thought he was being rude, I kept my mouth shut and planned my revenge. I have had this broken cube for about a month and was planning on messing with my friends and not stealing someone's working cube, but my anger got the best. So I was on IXL doing math work for about an hour and I was finally at 89 with about 100 question answers and I clicked the wrong answer by completed an accident and it brought me down to 70. Out of pure rage, I punched my sister's laptop, destroying the screen. Since my sister was at work and I was with my nephew and I knew that if I blame it on him I would be spared from the wrath of my older sister and mother, so when my sister got home I told her that my nephew on it and broke it. To this day I haven't told her and left in the school. I used to be in the book club of my old school. Basically we were a group of students responsible for keeping an eye on the students in the library and borrowing books to students. Anyways, shortly before I changed schools, I borrowed a book to read. I really enjoyed it and didn't want to bring it back as it really helped me to get through a dark time in my life. So when it was my turn to sit at the front desk again, I deleted the book out of the system and took out the barcode. I still have that book and haven't touched it since. When I was 16 I started a job as a cashier at a supermarket for a little over minimum wage. Though the minimum wage is a lot better here than in the US, I felt like it wasn't a lot and I could only work a day and a half per week. It was an after-school job. About 2 months in, I accidentally dropped a €2 coin from the cash register and forgot to pick it up right away, so I came across it when I was cleaning the register. Since the register was closed, I couldn't put it back in and took it home. I couldn't believe how easy it was and no one noticed. From then on, I kept sneaking bigger coins, never bills, in my pockets during work, when no one was looking. Some nights I stole around €20, almost doubling my pay for the night. After a few months, they started putting up how much registered difference there was between what should be in the register and what actually was there because apparently money went missing. That only made my stealing easier, as I proceeded to only steal from the registers that had A+. Never got caught. This kind of thing started when I was like 9. I broke my grandmother's glasses and blamed it on my 3-year-old brother who had no idea what happened. He kept denying that he broke them, but I convinced her that he did, and made sure that I got away with it. There's a handful of other things that I have broken and blamed on someone else, or broken and put back as if I never touched them: the bathroom faucet, earphones, phone, toys, charger, clock, remote control, glass bottle, lamp, cups, blow dryer, quick scissors. Yes, he still has scars. One day at preschool, we were doing a craft or something and I got a hold of some scissors. I thought I was the coolest person in the room, so I closed my eyes, said some confident stuff, and started opening and closing the scissors really fast aimed at the sky. I ended up cutting this dude quite a few times. Yes, he still has the scars from it. Yes, we still go to school together. Yes, public school library. I am 24, have stolen a book from a public school library when I was 16 years. I'm a huge fan of comic books and really wanted a pretty expensive one of these full collection editions, and found out that one of the schools in the city had not only one edition of the book I wanted but 3. So I went to that school and told the old lady who was working there that I was teaching young kids about comics and needed that one book to showing them how to do their own comics, so I gave her a fake phone number, took the book, and never showed up again. Smile. P.S. Sorry for my bad English, I tried my best. P.P.S. They had 3 editions of the book and they were really injured, friend's envelope at the birthday party. It was about 4 years ago, during my classmate's 18th birthday party. As an invited guest, obviously I brought gifts, but in the middle of the party, OFC, I was drunk but I knew what I was doing. I sneaked to a place where all gifts were stored. I knew that is bad, but anyway, I have stolen $35 from the envelope, which was one of my friend's presents. The next morning she asked if anyone has taken it. I did not confess.
From students
I
and
regret
sold
them to the other students.
It does not matter.
I went to a very wealthy private school. It was nicer than most colleges in my state. That being said, the students who went there were very caring, free with their school supplies, and I would find expensive calculators laying around the math class. At one point I had $500 in calculators I didn't know what to do with. I had a great idea and decided to sell them for half price to kids who didn't have them, and it worked. I made a few $100 with my findings and no one ever said anything. I don't feel guilty, I just wanted to put this out there.